11th.
9:51. You might think window cleaning is a time-consuming chore. That's not the case for Terry Burrows, who is the fastest in the world, a record he's held for 29 years.
Well, his daughter, Aliscia, has scored her own record for the fastest clean. Here they are in action.
This is Aliscia Burrows in the training camp of Terry Burrows.
Now I go cleaning windows to earn an honest bob. For a nosy Parker, it's an interesting job. Now it's a job that just suits me. A window cleaner you would be if you can see what I can see. When I'm cleaning windows in my profession, I'll work hard, but I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. An old maid walks around the floor, she's so fed up one day I'm sure she'll drag me in and lock the door when I'm cleaning windows.
Really pleased about this, but Aliscia has just beaten the women's world window cleaners.
Well, let's meet them now. They're with our reporter, Matt Graveling, who are in Little Acton for us now. Matt, I will point one thing out, is okay, they're performing behind you as well as window cleaning. They have been cleaning those two windows for, I think, the last hour and a half. So they are going to be the cleanest windows in the UK right now, I think.
They have, Charlie, but have you seen the view behind it? You need these windows to be very, very clean. I didn't think we'd get through the whole morning without playing a little bit of George Formby, so that's fantastic because it set us up nicely here in Essex to introduce to you those two people, the fastest window cleaners in the world. Here we have Terry Burrows. His world record still stands from 2009, 9.14 seconds. That's faster than Usain Bolt ran 100 metres as his world record, but also his daughter here is Aliscia Burrows. This week in Manchester, she set the women's world record, 16.13 seconds. What a family. Let's go and meet them. Thank you so much for having us here today, guys. Terry, Aliscia, I'm going to start with you, Terry. We saw a little video there before we came to us of you embracing Aliscia after she set her own world record. You've got 10 world records yourself, but how did that feel?
Absolutely amazing, because it's something I wanted to see her do. I've been training her up, so Masters taught Grasshopper, who's become a master now, so absolutely elated, of course.
Aliscia, let's bring you in because, well, Terry was a window cleaner for 47 years until he retired. You actually work in HR. So how did this world record feel for you?
Absolutely, really great, because actually I work in Trustford in the automotive industry, so my role is all about driving inclusive talent. But yeah, absolutely elated because I know Dad, how much it means to Dad, and hopefully I can inspire some women to maybe do some window cleaning, who knows.
Well, you're a world record holder, Terry's a world record holder, but now we need to work out who the best of the best is, surely. So do you fancy taking on your dad here on BBC Breakfast?
No pressure, but yeah, I'll give it a go.
Okay, before we do, Terry, you've got the tools in your hand. I need to see how we do this. Give me some techniques. So if you stand in here for me.
Yeah, so of course you use an applicator and a squeegee and you take it up like so and follow it up with the squeegee, and look at that, you have a perfect clean window.
That is beautiful. Right, are you ready? Because these aren't actually regulation competition windows, we should say. Normally in a competition, you've got 3 office standard windows. That's 45 by 45 inches. And you do get penalised for any smears that are left behind.
Any watermarks behind, and you get clobbered a half a second added on your time.
And if you don't wipe the sill...
Exactly, that's another second probably as well, yeah.
So this could be problematic for you if you don't get this right here on live television, but no pressure, of course.
No pressure, of course.
Right, I'm going to give you a countdown. Terry Turbo here, BBC Breakfast live. 3, 2, 1, go. That is a very fast, very smooth technique all the way to the bottom of the window. Will he wipe the sill? Of course he will. Stop. 5 seconds 77. Now, I'm not going to judge this. I'm going to bring in your daughter, Aliscia. Of course, there could be some time penalties. Can we see any smear or smudges on this window?
That one there, yeah.
1, 2, being very picky.
Very harsh. Very harsh.
Should we say 4?
I'd say 4. I need all the.
You need all the help you can get. Okay, well let's say 8 seconds then for Terry. And before we start with your challenge attempt, Aliscia, you've got the record now. Are you going to continue with this, or are you going to kind of stop and go back to HR now?
I'll still carry on with HR, but I think next year maybe I'll have another go at trying to, shave a little bit more off the time, because I've only just got the record. So yeah, I'll give it another go.
Okay, well, let's see if we can beat your dad's time
Give it a
here
go.
on BBC Breakfast. Right, Aliscia, no nickname yet. We've got Terry Turbo. Maybe we can think of one for Aliscia. But in 3, 2, 1, go. Another strong technique.
Answers on a postcard.
Here we go. We're going to get your dad to judge this in a moment. Stop. 6.14. I can see some smears from here. This could be could be problematic for you, Aliscia.
We've got one over there. We've got one down there and one down there. I'm going to add on about 5, I think. All in total.
5 seconds or 5?
Yeah, but 5 points.
5 points. So 2.5 seconds.
Yes,
Okay, that puts Aliscia then at around 9.5 seconds. So unfortunately, your dad, still the world record holder, but also now the record holder in his own house. So a little bit more practice to be done. I'm going to ask you as well, though, Terry. You are the world record holder, 9.14 seconds. Phenomenal time. What do you do now? Do you continue to try and beat that?
Yeah, I've been trying to beat it for the last 15 years. I'm having trouble beating myself. That's my problem. And of course, that's globally as well. A lot of people around the world are trying to beat it, but I'll still carry on. I'll still be trying to beat my record, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Well, there you go, Nugget and Charlie. If you want to have a go, you pick up a squeegee, you pick up an applicator, and just start trying to beat that record by simply cleaning windows. Back to you guys.
Yeah, do you know what I'm immediately thinking is we've got quite a bit of glass here, haven't we, around the studio here? There could be a role, I'm thinking. Matt, we could suggest that as a possibility, huh?
Yeah, do you guys fancy doing BBC Breakfast windows? They pay a good rate, I believe. I think that's a no, guys.
It's not going to happen.
Worth a try.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
It's a
Matt.
beautiful view out there.